Hi, I'm Steve Priest, Head Golf Professional here at Carden Park Hotel in Cheshire, and for today's tip we're just going to go through some short putting, because obviously these sorts of putts around about 3 feet here, just under a yard. A lot of people will kind of be very fearful on these putts when they get out on the course. They might practice them and might feel like it's going quite well, and then when they get on the course they have some negative thoughts, or they start to lack trust in their stroke itself. So I'm going to talk you through a couple of things, how we can maybe just get your stroke feeling a little bit better, and then maybe what to think about when you're actually over the putt as well, which is pretty important, particularly when you're on the course. So the first thing I've got here, if you notice, I've got 2 aim sticks either side of the golf ball. They're also just tracking just slightly either side of the hole there. So the idea here is to make sure that when I'm actually stroking the putt, that my putter doesn't hit the sticks on the way back and doesn't hit the sticks on the way through, and then the idea is then that the ball goes in just like that, doesn't hit the sticks either. If we can do that, that will start to give me a little bit more trust in the line of my stroke, because I get a lot of people come to me and on these particular types of putts and they'll say that my putter's moving around like a figure of 8 and it feels like it wobbles around, whereas if you can train it to move up and down the sticks, it's not going to feel like a figure of 8, it's actually going to feel like a pretty solid putting stroke then, and then you're going to strike the putt better, ball's got more chance of going in. What we're going to do now is move those out of the way. The important thing here though on the short putt, I always think, is the aim. So what I'm doing here is I'm making sure that the arrows on my golf ball are pointing exactly where I want this to go, okay, or where I want it to start. So then when I get into the putt, I'm going to talk more about the thoughts now. I take my couple of practice swings looking at the hole. If you remember, I spoke about that a few weeks back on the longer putts. Get into the putt, and what I'm doing here is I'm really focused on the hole. I'm picking a point inside the hole for the ball to hit, and then I come back and then I hit the putt, and then hopefully it'll do that and go in. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed today's tip. Please follow me on this YouTube channel and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching.